So I was watching this good movie with a deep, meaningful message, but which was ridiculously violent, and my initial instinct was judging the producer for resorting to extreme violence so as to grab my attention and trigger an emotional response. But then I took a step back and realized that we are so overwhelmed by information these days that it's getting harder and harder to extract any kind of a reaction from us. And this tends to reverberate across pretty much all areas of our existence. For example, one, our behavior as consumers of products and services, with it being harder and harder to make us respond to discounts, click on banners, and so on. I mean, in the distant past, people used to actually be excited when seeing a message such as 50% off. Nowadays, however, all you have to do is visit your local shopping mall and you're going to come across tons of similar advertisements. 2. Our behavior as media consumers, with the clickbait phenomenon on YouTube and elsewhere making it clear that people are willing to lie, mislead, and manipulate in order to grab a fraction of a second of your time. 3. Our behavior as social observers, with us unfortunately becoming more and more immune to the inhumane. Like, for example, this week you might find out that 1,000 people have died in Iraq. Then next week you read about how 10,000 people have died elsewhere in the world. And during the week that follows, you might end up watching a documentary about the hundreds of thousands of people who have died in Syria. You then look at yourself in the mirror and notice that you're becoming more and more numb, that these events tend to have less and less of an emotional impact on you. And my question for the end of this video is therefore simple. Just what exactly are we turning into?